So, I'm making another video. It is the 31st of December, which means it is currently New Year's Eve, and everyone is having a blast of a time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who is this guy on my screen? Why do I care about this guy? Who is Bauer? Because, quite frankly, recently my popularity has went from about average to about here in the space of like a week. So, let me break it down for you. I am Bauer. I have been exploiting since the 1st of January of this year. Nearly a whole last year of me exploiting on DS. Specifically DS. Nothing else. Nothing else at all. Just DS. And it's been fucking huge. And that's what this video is here to talk about today. If you don't want to hear what the fuck I've got to say, because I'm going to be breaking down this year as my exploiting adventure. So, please, stick around. If you don't, then congrats. I'm not going to hold it against you. It's completely your choice. But if you want to stay for a good old laugh and giggle, just then I can give your ass a good old jiggle, then please, stick around. You're not going to regret it. I promise you that. I have been exploiting for a long ass time. That is a known fact. And I have, as you can see here, have made some fans, or in this case, friends, along the way. And there has been loads of people that have been very supportive of every single decision that I have ever made. And that's fine, you know. People, they can stay friends. But I haven't really, me being friends with people hasn't always been the best. So, on the 1st of January, I started exploiting by an infamous exploiter that goes by the name of 0 centimeters. I say infamous because that's what he is now. No one really recognizes him. But the mods, the more older mods, they might know him. If not, then everything he's told me is complete cap, and I might just have to ban him from life. But yes, we started teaching me how the fuck signups works, how everything works, and more importantly, how to download the most basic script on fucking, you know, DS, which at the time was Project Rho. I downloaded Project Rho and instantly went onto a game of DS with my galactic barrow and decided, fuck it, this is gonna be fun. Saw my speed go from 20 at first to all the way to 100 in the space of 10 seconds. Was very, very interesting to say the least. So that's what happened. I started exploiting publicly as a galactic barrow, and nothing happened. Nothing absolutely happened. All we did was a bit of gaming, bit of vibing, but nothing, no cozying. Then it went to the 2nd of January, and shit got crazy, which would change the rest of my year pretty much. I met 2 individuals. One of them's, I can't remember the username now, but one of them was a good old friend, Cypher. Yeah, I know, not many people like her, but at the time, I did. I liked her so much that I pretty much bagged her the next day. Yeah, I started dating Cypher the 3rd of January, and it was great for my exploiting reputation. I was there thinking, yo, GG, this is the best girl I could possibly get. And I am currently training to become the best exploiter at PvP, because at the time, using Project Rho, and by the time I met Cypher, it was Hypadmin. Using Hypadmin, I was pretty confident in my ability. I pretty much at that point boosted my ego since I defeated 3 JJ exploiters. So that was fucking fun. Ease. And when I mean killed, I mean my barrow specifically killed their barrow. Like, I've heard a lot of things about, oh, what, everything Bauer's fake, but I literally have my ego for a reason, right? 1 barrow, 2 barrow, and a pato versus my barrow. Not even a legit player could do that shit. And if these kids were using Synapse instead of JJ Split, I might have lost. I'm not gonna lie to you, because back then I was complete trash. But anyways, we digress. So that boosted my ego, having Cypher boosted my ego, and life was going pretty good. Then it came to about February. I started chatting shit to practically every other exploiter I knew. HPS, 0 centimeters at that point as well, started to disrespect my own teacher. I arranged a 1v1 with HPS, another known exploiter, which not many people know about these days, but he was known back when when the whole unbanning thing went down. A few people were there for that. There was a whole unbanning thing on DS, and basically he was unbanned, and he made the game slightly more enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie to you, I saw him in Gallius, and I was like, fuck, this guy, whew, god damn. So yeah, it was toxic of me to challenge HPS, but it never went through, never went from there. The initiation of, damn, fuck that guy. So yeah, just me practically chat shitting every exploiter I knew, and all that fun stuff. Then life got a little bit more fun when I met Seiko. Seiko was fun to not only talk to, but obviously to basically simp over. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you have no idea the amount of dedication I gave that man, my time and energy, and the feeling I felt every time that man texted me. Because at the time, everyone was like, because obviously I was a new exploiter, thinking I was God. Everyone was like, bro, you're nothing compared to Seiko. Seiko's done this, Seiko's done that. And I was like, okay, what? My man's literally sat here and been a Devasaur? What? So I was like, okay, well, this guy's texting me, I'm texting him, he's actually replying to me. GG, I felt OP, but just by the sheer presence of Seiko alone. It's a bit different now. I've kind of lost that feeling, but that's besides the point. After I met Seiko, I think it was a couple of weeks or 1 month later, I was like, lol, I'll stop exploiting once Hypo talks to me, right? At first it was a joke. But I guess people took it seriously because, GG, he wouldn't at that time. So Seiko was like, bro, I know Hypo, like, legit. So like, I could just invite him to your server, because at the time I had a server called Violation Station. So I was like, okay. And then I introduced myself. Then I spoke to Hypo, and I came to the conclusion that he is a very scary individual, and I don't want to get him on my bad side. And then I heard the rumor at that point as well, in March, because I met Hypo in March. So at that time I heard a rumor about this guy called King Kevin, basically saying how King Kevin practically stole the whole of Hypo's shit. And I was like, well bro, that's kind of mean. Why would that guy do that? It's a little bit unnecessary. So that's a bit weirded out, because at that time as well, I knew this duper called King Kevin as well, who duped for me back in 2020. I paid him for the dupes as well, and before you ask, yes, it was a lot of money. I don't regret it though. I've made some really good friends for helping them out. Like the band guy Hawk. Anyways, so King Kevin rumor, met Hypo, like, Hypo's scary. Stay away from me, Hypo, please. I don't want to go on your bad side. So, a little shit went past, and I think it was May. Yeah, it was definitely May. May time. Me and Cypher, we broke up, and not gonna lie, I was broken. She wasn't who she was now. Back then, I'm telling you, she was an actual decent person back then. Okay, none of you are gonna believe that now, but trust me, she was. She won't let you believe it now that she goes by the name of Foreign Nor, but when she was called Cypher, she was good. But yeah, so me and her broke up. I got pretty sad, not gonna lie. But that happens. That's relationships. Shit comes and go. I've learned that now. I'm not saying I'm the best at dropping people now, but shit come and go. And then since breaking up with Cypher on May, till July. Me and Cypher still had a thing going on. It's like we were still talking a little bit here and there, friends. Well, we've been doing that shit for like ages, to be fair. Since like fucking October, November time, we kept talking to each other because we couldn't stop leaving each other alone. Like, that is an actual fact. I don't know what the fuck. She said she still liked me, and I still kind of liked her. So it's crazy. And then it was November. Some random guy in my DS server, my natural, you know, me being me. I was cozying on a public server, and this guy, he was like, "What GUI do you use?" I was like, because at the time I was using XCOM. I started using XCOM at, I think it was May or June. I started using XCOM by the gay-ass Lord Even Past. He wasn't gay back then, he was actually nice to me, but now he's gay as fuck. Now he fucking regrets it, doesn't he? I'm sat here with fucking Devasaurus. What are you sat with? A shit GUI cunt. I can make other people Devasaurus, bro. Anyways. So I met Even Past to give me XCOM. December time, no, November. November is when I met the MILF. The absolute goat of DS exploiting. The whole reason this whole thing is fucking possible. Me being a Devasaur. This. The goat King fucking Kevin. The real King Kevin, my guy. The one that Seiko told me about. And the one that practically everyone was hating on at the time. Of Mayish. The goat King Kevin. Now, I suppose I spoke to him. And I was pretty, you know, I was like, bro, he's chatting a lot of shit. This guy can surely not be this OP. He's chatting a lot of shit about XCOM, the shit that I've been using for ages, saying it's trash, but I've been kicking other exploiters' ass with it. So, you know, then he showed me this GUI, and I was like, okay, that looks legit, but I'm not going to believe you. You know, you're chatting shit about Even Past, my G. I'm not going to believe your shit. So, I didn't believe it, and then it wasn't until he told me, fuck it, join my priv server. And I was like, what? Okay. I joined him, and that was it. That was fucking it. I saw him insta-eldering. I saw him doing some crazy DNA farm. I saw him become an actual Devasaur. At the time, it was Anastasia. I was fucked. I couldn't, my brain couldn't comprehend it. And I knew at that moment, I was like, this shit is huge. This shit, right here, what he's using, it's fucking huge. My brain was fucking, I couldn't comprehend him being Anastasia. It broke my mind. It broke my ego to him. No one breaks my ego, but he did. And I know he's watching right now. Kevin, you're a dangerous man, my dude. So he showed me this, and I was like, bro, I want it. How much? And he was like, offer. And I was like, the shit you got going on here, the shit you got going on everywhere else, what's in the script itself, and what you promise it's gonna be, what's gonna have in it. $300. And I knew at that moment when I said $300, he was fucking rubbing his hands. He was like, ooh, business. He didn't believe I had $300, I believed, until I told him my job, and he was like, bro, what you doing on DS? And I was like, lol! And then we just became friends ever since. I help him out here and there, and he helps me out here and there. And he's just a general decent person to talk to. He's gamer vibes all around, my dude. Gamer vibes all around. He was so there was an IP grab on Honey Badger that I basically told everyone about. And I showed this IP logger script that has Honey Badger in it to Kevin. And Kevin was like, bro, this webhook is shit. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, give me a couple minutes. A couple minutes later, he turns around and tells me, GG, the webhook is gone, deleted, destroyed. And I was like, what? And he sent me another script of the IP gone and proof that the webhook was destroyed. And I was like, who is this man? Not only can he fucking script on a fucking Lego game, but he can also practically destroy webhooks on Discord using this said Lego scripts. At that point, I was just like, okay, GG, he's fucking god. He's actual god, bro. Someone clip that. He wants an exploiter to you know, clip him. Clip that. Exploiter, come. I don't know you. Who are you? Yeah, I don't know you. Anyways. And so we digress to now. What's happening at the present time? What's happening at the present time? This. Me. I recently joined the Immortal clan and I now have a couple of names for myself. Here, let me list a few. God Exploiter. Apparently a whole ass dev. I am a whole ass dev apparently. The Clan Destroyer. That's an actual name someone has called me. And the common one, God. That's a list of names I get called recently. Most of them, you know, the most common one is God. Boosts my ego a lot. And people turn around and tell me, bro, congratulations, you're God. How does it feel? So, that was pretty cool. Got a couple of names myself. I was part of the Immortal clan. I joined Immortal clan, and then a week later, a lot of the members got banned, and that gave the owner, I'm not going to say trust issues, but she didn't know who she could actually trust. So she sat there and she banned everyone who she didn't personally know. And Immortal clan is no longer a thing more, hence why I feel pretty bad. I feel bad for the owner. I feel bad for the members. I feel like I have destroyed a clan that could have been good. I'm not gonna lie, I sat there once on my reputation when I was playing legit in 2020. I talked to a guy who everyone knows called Mimo. At the time he was the owner of the Ivy clan. And I saw how shit he was and the stories I heard about him being owner. And then I compared that to the owner of the Immortals. And I was, you know, seeing the comparison. She was a good leader. It legitimately broke me that I destroyed a good clan. And I regret it to this day. I really do. But she says I didn't destroy it. It was Cypher's and Valentine's fault. But I don't know. I feel like half the blame is on me. But, you know, I guess we'll never know. It's one of those meh, it is what it is situations. And so yeah, Dinosaur Simulator. UG, not gonna lie, they hate me. And for a good reason too. Look at me. Look at what I've achieved in a year. In a whole last year, I became friends with every literal OP exploiter on the fucking market. And made some awesome friends along the way. And became what is now, I am the most known exploiter on DS. Because of my activity and just everything else. I am active pretty much every day when it comes to the holidays. And UG, they don't have enough mods for me. I make too many accounts too quick. I'm a pro, even without Kevin's script, I'm a pro at making alternative accounts in a space of 2 hours. They can't get rid of me. I am a virus. They know that. The most person who has banned me the most is actually now my friend, Big V. I don't know if you people remember him from my previous videos, but Big V was the guy who banned me the most. But he's not my most hated mod. My most hated mod is Vesp. Vesp has only banned me the once, and yet I hate the shit out of them. Which is ironic, I know. I should hate the Big V more, but there's context to why. But that's for another video, lads. This video is already dragging on. I'm not gonna lie. This cat wants to be released, so come on, go on, cat. Be free. Be free. Go on, be free. Cat's AFK. The cat is generally AFK. Okay. GG. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I've been exploiting for a while, and I haven't I've never regretted it. I fucking love it. I love the attention, I love the negativity that comes with it, and I love that I'm God. What more is there to ask, honestly? So yeah, I'm Boa, the best exploiter on DS. Everyone hates me, and if you don't, there's reason why. Because you have the best fucking exploiter in the game as your friend. There is a couple of things that I want to mention while this video is live. There was a rumor going on that I'm a pedophile, and I want to kill that right now, publicly. So, the rumor first came about with Valentine months ago, but I ignored it then. But now, because me and Valentine had this beef, I'm not ignoring it now. So, let me talk about it. He claims I'm a pedophile because I used Valentine for this girl called Puppy. I don't know if she still goes by the name Puppy. It sounds like a stripper's name, I know. But this girl called Puppy, I heard her voice, I heard her personality, and I was like, GG, bruh, fuck Valentine over, I'm gonna go for this girl. And that's what I did. I fucked Valentine off, and I went for this girl. And so, that's probably why he hates me so much, because I used him, and then fucked him off. But yeah, this girl was 15, 2 months she was going to be 16, and at the time I was 17. Where is the pedophilia? We was in 2 separate countries. No nudes was being exchanged. You know, where is the pedophilia? There isn't. It's just people chatting out their ass, trying to ruin what I have, and I'm fine with that. People hate on me all the time. It's just stuff that gets really public, like the whole pedophilia rumor. It sucks. It sucks ass, and I'm here to defend myself, saying that's all bullshit. It's lies upon lies. So, now that I've got this sorted out, sounds like I gotta go. So, I am Boa fucking King. I'm King Boa, the god of exploits and the god of DS. If you have a problem with that, please either DM me on Discord, chat shit in the comment section, or hate on me on any other platform. Because your hatred only fuels my ego. Every time a mod bans me, only fuels my eagerness to get back into the game. That's just how it is. If you did enjoy this video, however, please do not hesitate to subscribe. I'll now be using this dice to predict how many likes this video should get before I upload again. Okay? You ready for this? How many likes do you think it's gonna get? Let's find out. Whoa, 5 likes, guys. That's legit. 5 likes. Okay, so this video gets 5 likes. As soon as this video gets 5 likes, on that same day, I will upload again. So if this video gets more like in today, I'm gonna like cry because I really can't be asked to make another video, but I'll do it if this video gets 5 likes. I'm a man of my word. I've been Boa, the king of exploits, the king of fucking UG, the king of everything, and most importantly, the king of Dinosaur Simulator. All hail Boa, and have an amazing fucking New Year's. Get drunk, get smashed, enjoy it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.